Breaking news! Kate Middleton's personal assistant of 15 years exits palace. Kate Middleton's personal assistant Natasha Tash Archer, who has also become the Princess of Wales' unofficial stylist, is leaving Kensington Palace after 15 years to pursue a new career path. Kate Middleton's assistant Natasha Tash Archer is making a career switch. After spending 15 years as the Princess of Wales' personal assistant, the 37-year-old is leaving the private household, Kensington Palace confirmed to News, to set up her own private consultancy. Natasha joined the royal family as a personal assistant to both Kate and Prince William, who share kids Prince George, 11, Princess Charlotte, 10, and Prince Louis, 7, back in 2010, after which she also became Kate's unofficial stylist. Famously, Natasha has chosen hundreds of elegant dresses for Kate, including those from high-end designers like Alexander McQueen and Jenny Packham, as well as encouraged her to push the boundaries of royal fashion. In recent years, she has also tried to upcycle many of Kate's looks in an effort to embrace sustainability. Along with creating the Kate Middleton effect, a phenomenon in which fashion items sell out within moments of Kate wearing them, the assistant-turned-stylist, who married royal photographer Chris Jackson in 2017, has also traveled the world with the royal and witnessed some of her most special moments. Indeed, shortly before Kate gave birth to Prince George in 2013, her esteemed assistant could be seen carrying an outfit and baby seat to the Lindo wing of St. Mary's Hospital. She even joined Kate and her longtime hairdresser Amanda Cook Tucker for a hike to the Tiger Nest Monastery, a sacred Buddhist site in the Himalayas, during a week-long tour of India and Bhutan in 2016 to make sure the royal was always camera-ready. And, of course, she has helped curate Kate and William's outfits for various engagements throughout the years, including international tours in Australia and New Zealand. The longtime trusted staffer, who shares 2 sons with her husband of 8 years, has since been honored with the Royal Victorian Order in the Queen's Honours List, which is often reserved for former staff members, for her dedicated service to the royal couple in 2019. A few years later, she was promoted to senior private executive assistant. Now, as Natasha embarks on a new journey outside of the palace, keep reading to stay up to date with all things royal. The Princess of Wales pulled out of a planned appearance at the Royal Ascot hours before she was set to return to the annual horse race alongside Kensington Palace, confirmed to NBC News. According to the palace, Kate was disappointed to have to miss the event, but is still figuring out the right balance for herself when it comes to completing public engagements following her cancer battle. Over 1 year after the High Court denied additional security protection through the Royal and VIP Executive Committee, Prince Harry's legal fight ended when the courts dismissed the case May 2nd. His and Meghan Markle's security was lessened after they stepped back as working members of the royal family in 2021 and moved to the United States. However, in the years that followed, Harry had requested security while visiting the UK. The Duke of Sussex told the BBC May 2nd that he was devastated about losing his legal battle. He emphasized, "I can't see a world in which I would bring my wife and children back to the UK at this point." Harry told the BBC May 2nd that his father King Charles III won't speak to him because of this security stuff, but added that it would be nice to reconcile. The Duke of Sussex, who shares kids Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet with Meghan, said that he would love to reconnect with his family. But the ball is in his dad's court. "I can't see a world in which I would be bringing my wife and children back to the UK at this point," he said. "It's really quite sad that I won't be able to show my children my homeland. There is a lot of control and ability in my father's hands. Ultimately, this whole thing could be resolved through him," Harry added. Not necessarily by intervening, but by stepping aside and allowing the experts to do what is necessary and to carry on. Despite the years of conflict, he's waving the white flag in hopes of reconciliation. He added, "Life is precious. I don't know how much longer my father has." Over 1 year after King Charles shared his cancer diagnosis, he wrote April 29th that his health journey and cancer treatment are experiences that bring into sharp focus the very best of humanity. Each diagnosis, each new case, will be a daunting and at times frightening experience for those individuals and their loved ones, Charles wrote in the booklet for the reception to provide resources for those with cancer. But as one among those statistics myself, I can vouch for the fact that it can also be an experience that brings into sharp focus the very best of humanity. He also thanked healthcare workers who helped him amid his journey, adding, "It has certainly given me an even deeper appreciation of the extraordinary work undertaken by the remarkable organizations and individuals gathered here this evening, many of whom I have known, visited, and supported over the years." Prince William, Kate Middleton, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis did not attend the royal family's annual Easter service at St. George's Chapel in Windsor, April 20th. While King Charles III and Queen Camilla celebrated with the rest of the royal family, William and Kate decided to spend the weekend at their Norfolk country home with their kids, multiple outlets reported. Their absence marked the second Easter they skipped, with the 2024 holiday taking place a week after the Princess of Wales announced her cancer diagnosis. Jason Knauf was announced as the new CEO of Prince William's organization, the Earthshot Prize, April 15th. He shared a statement on the website that he was looking forward to working with our exceptional team and incredible Earthshot community to advance our mission of urgent optimism for our planet. His promotion came nearly 7 years after he made a complaint against Meghan Markle, accusing her of bullying 2 personal assistants and seeking to undermine a third staff member. A spokesperson for the Sussexes denied the allegations and told The Times that the rumors were part of a calculated smear campaign based on misleading and harmful misinformation. Buckingham Palace investigated the allegations, and the case was wrapped up in 2022 without any findings made public. William and Kate's eldest son George attended a soccer match in Paris alongside his dad April 7th. The father-son duo were all smiles at the UEFA Champions League quarter-final game as the Paris Saint-Germain and Aston Villa FC faced off at the Parc des Princes Stadium. Graham Cracker, who acted as a bodyguard for the royal family, including Prince Harry and Prince William, died at the age of 77 in April. Cracker was notably with the boys when they learned their mother, Princess Diana, had died, and he participated in her funeral services. On the latter, Cracker told the New York Post in 2017, "I was standing at the rear of the hearse, and William looked up and acknowledged me. I looked toward him and nodded. William was comforted that I was with his mum on her final journey." Hugh Grosvenor, who is King Charles III's godson, and his wife Olivia Grosvenor announced March 12th that she is pregnant with their first baby. "The Duchess is expecting a baby in the summer," a spokesperson told The Telegraph. "The couple are delighted with the news and are very much looking forward to starting a family together." Prince Frederik, the son of Prince Robert and his wife Princess Julie, died March 1st at 22 years old after a battle with PolG mitochondrial disease, a rare genetic disorder. "Frederik knows that he is my superhero, as he is to all of our family and to so very many good friends, and now in great part thanks to his PolG Foundation, to so very many people the world over," Robert said in a statement. Part of his superpower was his ability to inspire and to lead by example. The Duke of Sussex reached a settlement with News Group Newspapers, which is responsible for The Sun as well as the now-defunct News of the World, on January 22nd after suing the organization in 2019 over alleged unlawful actions on the part of journalists and private investigators working for the newspapers to obtain information on the royal family. The deal included the company paying substantial damages, as well as issuing a full and unequivocal apology to Harry and public acknowledgement of the extensive coverage and serious intrusion into his private life, as well as the private life of Diana, Princess of Wales, per NBC News. The Princess of Wales announced on January 14th that she's in remission after complete cancer treatments. "It is a relief to now be in remission, and I remained focused on recovery," she wrote in a message on X, formerly Twitter, January 14th. As anyone who has experienced a cancer diagnosis will know, it takes time to adjust to a new normal. "I am, however, looking forward to a fulfilling year ahead," she continued. There is much to look forward to. The Duchess of Sussex mourned the death of her beloved rescue beagle, who she adopted in 2015 before meeting husband Prince Harry. She wrote on Instagram January 7th, "I have cried too many tears to count. The type of tears that make you get in the shower with the absurd hope that the running water on your face will somehow make you not feel them, or pretend they're not there. But they are. And that's okay too. Thank you for so many years of unconditional love, my sweet guy, Meghan added. You filled my life in ways you'll never know.